What became known as Old Folk Singing started on May 17, 1885, with the dedication of a new Methodist church and cemetery in Tull. The event was multi-denominational, with the entire community participating in the singing and midday dinner. The annual event is held in Tull at the Ebenezer United Methodist Church on the third Sunday in May. It is believed to be the oldest continuous singing day held west of the Mississippi River.
Celebration of that for the Methodist people, and all the other churches got involved in it. Well, this went on for, it wasn't called Old Folk Singing at that time. It's just a fellowship of the day to meet. But somewhere around 1900, according to some things I have, showed that somebody said, hey, we need to name this Old Folk Singing. Because when it started out, my great-grandfather was the first president of it, and he wasn't very old. And they were young, real young people. And it's never missed a Sunday since. Even throughout the wars that was involved, they had it. But anyway, that's a little history of what goes on here every third Sunday in May. And we welcome you back next year for 131.
The singing is held in morning and afternoon sessions with dinner on the grounds and a walk through the cemetery in between.
It's almost a requirement when you come to Old Folk Singing. It's to remember and to honor those that are leading you at the current time, and then those that have gone on, and that you remember leading you from an earlier time in your life. And so that is from the time we have an hour and a half. So you eat grandly for a bit, and then you really do need to walk. So walking in the cemetery and visiting the resting places of those that are members of your family, finding new members of your family, or just saying hi to Dad, whatever it might be.
Old Folk Singing evolved from being an a cappella four-square style singing to the format used today. Since at least 1921, the morning session has hosted a welcome address and a response. Happy Land is the favorite song for the morning session.
I do like the traditional Christian harmony group in the morning. It's interesting because a lot of the hymns are still, the wording is in a little more formal English. If you look at it real closely, the wording is a little bit different from a lot of it, and that's always kind of interesting to hear those old songs. But of course, the meal, the food, the huge a larger buffet you will never see anywhere, but that's always fun too. And like Karen said, the afternoon is some of the prettier singing. But so I just there's no real complete favorite of mine. It's all a nice experience.
I love the day totally, and we've had some beautiful welcome addresses in response to the welcome address. Gorgeous, responses of people's memories, and that's always fun to hear because everybody does remember it a little bit differently, and they come with a different feeling and wanting different things out of it. But it's just a whole day of worshiping the Lord and being with your family and friends, and it's just a fun day, a fun-filled day all from beginning to end. There is a lot of work that goes into it. And being members of Ebenezer, we are the host church, so there's a lot that goes into it. but it is well worth the effort to do that.
After lunch, the afternoon singing comes from the Cokesbury hymnal, which is still used by the church today.
Morning singing is tough because we sing out of the old shaped notebooks. That's, you just don't see that anymore. But then in the afternoon, we bring out the Cokesbury hymnal, and we sing songs that are crowd favorites, and the Hallelujah chorus always gets sung, and it's just the afternoon. The ones that stay for the afternoon service they're the real gamers. You know, they didn't go home at lunch and just call it quits. They hung around for the whole thing, and so we got from 1:30 to 3. I guess the afternoon session has to be my favorite. This is a part of America that's leaving, that's shrinking. And when I was little, I remember so much, or so many different times, some of the older people that were involved in Old Folks Singing, and they were worried that Old Folks Singing wouldn't keep going. Well, as long, and all of the people that come now, I think will continue to bring their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren. And then once it starts, once the cycle gets started, I don't think Old Folks Singing will ever go away. I think this is something that we should treasure and cherish and keep in our lives forever.